Gentlemen, after OIR test, we have to progress for the PP and DT. And in this test, I will show you a picture for 30 seconds. The picture will be little bit hazy or blur. You have to observe that picture very carefully because this is the test of your observation and your perception. So it should be very clear. You have to observe it very carefully and perceive what is going on. As the picture is shown to you, you have to focus on the character that first seen by you and also have the details of the picture, whatever is seen in the picture. On behalf of that, you have to mention how many characters are seen, what is the relevant age of the characters, how many of them are male and female, and what is their mood. Fine. You have to mention the mood, positive, negative, or neutral. No jolly or happy. Just stick to the positive, negative, or neutral. And you have to mention the gender as M for male, F for female, and if you are not able to recognize, you can also say P for person. Whoever is your central character, you have to circle that. Fine. And then you have to mention the action. What is actually going on in the picture. And after action, you have to write a complete story. Please write in the form of a story. Do not describe the picture. And your story should have proper introduction, any particular task or challenge given to your hero, and how your hero solve that problem or face that challenge, and there should be a positive outcome in the story. As you finishes the story writing, I'll give you some time. In that time, you have to recall your story in your mind, and then we will start individual narration. Everyone has to narrate his story individually. The narration time that will be given to it will be a maximum 60 seconds. You should try to finish it within 50 to 60 seconds. As one finishes, another will start. There is no salutation. And one after another, you will reach to the last person. And the last person finishes his narration. You have to start a discussion. Fine. And while discussion, listen each other's ideas very carefully. Participate, contribute. And as you participate in the discussion, make a frame in your mind about the common story. In the end of the discussion, I will told you to nominate one from your group to present the common story. So you should be ready because your group can nominate anyone. So if you will be ready for the common story, then you will be comfortable to narrate the group story. So keep one thing in mind in the while narrating the common story, you should not narrate only on your story. You should speak, you should narrate that has been discussed in the group. So everybody is ready? Now I'm showing you the picture and the picture will be shown to you for 30 seconds, right? So the picture is in front of you. Yes. Start writing.
Good morning, gentlemen. I perceive one character from this story, and he is a 17-year-old male, who is named Rahul. and he is in a positive mood. Rahul was traveling through the road, and which when he saw that his friend's house was completely filled with lighting during the Diwali holidays, he then went to his own house and went to his father to check if the lighting was done. He asked his father why hadn't they lighted their own house. It was then when his father told him that the man they had called for lighting hasn't come yet, and we are waiting for him. Later, it was found out that the man couldn't come, and they would have to put the lighting themselves. Rahul, being a good student at school, knowing about science, he went to the nearby store, took off some lighting, and did the work himself. He managed the lights, put them in function, and did them and put them nicely. This is how he made the house glow up. Thank you.
Uh, Jai Hind everyone. I have perceived one character from the story. His age is 20 years and his mood is positive. The action of my story is decorating the house. Rajesh, a 20-year-old boy, is back from his college vacations and has a marriage function in his house. So he takes up the responsibility for decorating and lighting up the house. For this, he goes to the market, buys the lights and all other decorative items which is needed to him for the decoration purpose. He then decorates the house, he connects the lighting series, he wires them up, he winds them all up. But when he wires them all up and switches it on, he finds that most of the series were not working. He then goes up and checks again. Then he finds that many places there were cracks in the wires. So he replaces the wires and places the tape over it, wherever the repair is needed, and hence he was able to complete the decoration of his house, and this manner the function of this house was carried out very smoothly. Thank you.
Gentlemen, I perceived one character in the story, male of age 17-year-old in positive mood. Rahul is a boarding Rahul is a boarding student studying out of the city. On the auspicious occasion of Diwali, his school announces a 15 days vacation. When he goes to his house, he celebrated Diwali with his family, helped his family in decorating the house with diyas and lights, and also distributed sweets with the neighbors and the needy peoples, and also celebrated with needy peoples and gave him the food, sharing sweets, and also enjoy with them, and he enjoy with his family. And on the end days, he goes to his school for studying. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. I perceive one character whose mood is positive. Kamal, a 23-year-old boy who has just finished his BTech from Computer Science and Engineering and who is going for his interview. He wants to join a MNC company, so he registered himself and filled the form. And during the time between his interview, he prepared for his communication skills and coding skills. He wanted to make a positive impact of himself in the company, so he also worked on his non-verbal and soft skills. And with his consistent efforts and hard work, he got the placement and he got the job. And he start working from the next month. And he also informed his parents, and they also encourage him. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture shown, I perceive one character of age 22 years, male, and is in positive mood. The action of my story is celebrating Diwali with family. Ramesh, a 22-year-old boy who is residing in Pune, is pursuing his okay. Ramesh, a 22-year-old boy who is looking at his decorated house during the Diwali festival. He is currently residing in Delhi, pursuing his BTech CS, and is unable to come home because of his group project. He prepares a meeting with his group. He smartly divides the work proficiently and tells everyone to complete the given work under the given timeline. He also ensures that the work is being done in a good manner during the tenure. Finally, after completing his project work, he was able to go home and prepares for the festival and celebrates Diwali happily with his family.
Jai Hind everyone, my name is Aman Singh Thakur, and in the picture I have perceived one character whose name is Raj. He is a 16-year-old boy. Raj, a 16-year-old boy, lives in Rampur. He decided to visit his friend's house for the occasion of Diwali, and when he visited his house, he saw Sham, who is his friend, lighting a fire rocket cracker. he saw that the firecracker was in an offset of a wrong angle during aimed at his house only, and he just fires the rocket and he lights it up. The rocket eventually goes inside the house and causes a fire outbreak there. They all managed to put the fire down immediately, but Raj decided to take on the initiative to teach all the students and friends of his village how to
Next.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sudhan Singh Parihar. I pursued one character in my story. Age is 17-year-old and mood is positive. So Rahul went to his village for Diwali vacation and he came with the idea to decorate his house with a new theme. So he went to his father, discuss about the new theme, and they went to the market. They purchased lights, colors, and other required items. Then they came back home and he puts the light on the roof and all the ceiling area. And at the night time, it looks like gold and diamonds are falling from sky. And Rahul and her sister makes a Ramayana theme welcoming Ram from the Vanvas, and it's look very gorgeous in their porch area. And they also make a rangoli which showcase the Ramayana theme, and then all the villagers.
Next.
Jai Hind everyone. I perceive one character in my story whose age is 18 year, mood is positive. Rahul, a runner. He was an average runner during his school days. One day, his coach found that he has the capability to enhance his ability to do well in the tournaments. So his coach decided to give him the best direction and best education to teach him. So then he started his preparation under his guidance. He used to do 3 to 4 hours of training. Then he participated in the tournament and won the gold medal for his school. Then his family decided to gave him surprise. So his family decorated the house and gave him surprise. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. Gentlemen, I pursue one character in the given picture. He is of 23 years old and his mood is positive. Ramu is a 23-year-old boy who is doing an internship at Bangalore, and he got to know that his sister's marriage was arranged. So he went to his house and he helped to do the marriage decoration part, and he brings the lights and the decorative items from the market, and he glown up the whole house and the party plot which has been arranged for her for his sister's marriage, and he also bring the moving vehicle which
Next.
Jai Hind everyone. In my story, I pursue one character. He was male. His age 22 and his mood was positive. The theme of the story is Rohit reconstruct the building. Rohit live in Delhi. He was a civil engineer. He got one offer reconstruction the building. That day, he has one task. He has to reconstruct the building in 3 days. So he make one strategy with the group, and he divided in 3 groups as well. And he make a strategy, and after that he has reconstruct the building with the completely. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. I have perceived one character in the story whose name is Rahul, who is 14-year-old. So Rahul has always traveled with his parents or some elderly person whenever he wants to travel anywhere. So one day Rahul realized this as an obstacle that he will face when he grows up as an adult. So he decides to travel to his aunt on the coming Diwali festival. So for which he asked his father. His father was happy to hear this, and he gave his approval. His aunt lived in the next town, and so to go there, he took a bus. But when he went there, he suddenly forgot the way. But to solve this problem, he calmed down his mind and remembered the way which his parents took when they came with him. So, by doing this, he reached his aunt's home in time, which was decorated by various kinds of lights. And by hearing this, his parents were happy to see their child develop in a positive manner. Thank you.
Okay,
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I think we really have
So,
some
as we
programs
can
to
see-
see, and I would like to add on that some of the points are very good. For example, a boy who is coming
in the holidays, spend some quality time with their
Gentlemen,
parents.
I think so we should decide because most of us, the theme of the story is most of us has perceived a single character. All have aged him between 20, around 20 years, and he was back from holidays and he wanted to decorate his house.
The major theme can also be taken as celebrating Diwali with friends, being the lights and the decorations being
I
shown
mean,
on
in
the
the
house as
gesture,
well.
we can see lights upon the roof of the house, and we can see the boy is looking to his house and is being happy to seeing this house that it is looking very beautiful.
Yeah, carrying on going forward, we could add that because he decorated all the work by himself, as the lightman cancelled coming at the last time due to the lot of pressure and lot of work of decorating other houses. So he decides to decorate the house by himself, goes to the market.
He has to be given a query, and I would agree with that. He has to be given a query. So let's get to the problem where he does the work of decoration and he is helping someone.
I would like to add on a point that instead of just following the decoration part, we can also provide some safety measures also, like how can he be safe from applying or using the electrical appliances also, how can he save using the firecrackers also. There is a lot of safety protocols also which has to be.
I don't think
As test number 17
Yeah, I agree with test number 18 that we don't need to add the safety measures that much.
Because we
And-
see in a happy environment where lighting is done, a boy is looking pretty happy. He is
So we can.
But we can, if we are putting lights on the house and we are applying electrical things, we have to put some safety measures to don't get the shock or.
So we can tell that during the action part, he uses gloves or he does proper taping and he does the lights off and ensure that it is there.
In my
Also
opinion,
because of
if
the
the house
picture
has
is
been decorated and the
small
mood has
and-
been very positive, then I would say that the past problem from which the boy has came to this conclusion should also be good. So I would say that.
But as we can see, the character is not much older, so we can also assume that he can take his help of his brother or his any elder family member to do electrical things.
See, I
don't
think
like
that the
the boy.
character is quite young, so to do electrician work, the house member will not allow him to. That's why I wrote a story where
But
he was
according to
lost in
most
the
of the
way.
people, he is not
So
very
he-
small. He is either 17, 18 or maybe 20 or 22. He is not that
Like most of us, when we are doing young age, we decorate our house on
The cap he was
Diwali.
wearing nowadays.
Okay, nominate someone for the common story.
Okay, the common story comes here is the boy.
Nominate someone. Nominate someone.
Just number 18. Are you all like it? Just number 18 for
The common story goes like everyone has perceived a single character who is male around 18 to 20 years, and he is back to home from his vacations, and he has the task. He suddenly finds out that the electrician who was coming to do the lighting of their house in Diwali has suddenly cancelled the plan, so he decides to do it by himself. He, along with his father, goes to the market and buys the all the kind of lights and decorating items which he requires. Then he also takes help from his father in wiring and other purposes, and does the wiring by ensuring safety that he doesn't get shock from it, and he properly tapes and winds the wire so that any other person also does not get shock from it. Finally, he does the winding work and then starts the light, but finds out that light is not working. Then he again checks where there are faults, and he finds out where fault is there. He fixes that fault, and then he was able to complete the lightning. Then he goes out and checks for the lightning, which looks very beautiful, and his house glows up. Thank you.